Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm kidding. Welcome back to my channel. This is Nayanda. Thank you guys so much. We got about 10 new subscribers from the last videos that I uploaded. If you are new to this channel, hey! Welcome! Happy to have you here. I know that I already did January predictions for the signs, but I decided that I would do a pick a card reading because you guys seem to really like pick a card readings, and I like doing them. So this is going to be a pick a card reading for what messages will there, what will be your yearly or annual theme for 2025, or what's going to be important, what are the lessons going to be that are going to be important for you in 2025. It'll make more sense when I get there because I don't really know what we're going to have come out. So what I would like for you guys to do is take a deep cleansing breath and then pick one of the three images we have that will pop up after right about now. Okay, so if you are here, then that means that you picked the first image. So this is going to be what your message is, or what the recurring themes will be for you in 2025. So let's go ahead and get into it. So for pile one, what can pile one expect in 2025? What themes will be important for pile one for 2025? I'm hearing something about lawyer fees. So maybe there's some sort of court or hearing or something like that you're dealing with right now. You could be dealing with a cancer season could be significant. Maybe this will be happening between like late June, early July, early to mid July. You could be having a court case against somebody who is a cancer. You could have that in your chart. I do see that either there's going to be something about truths coming forward in the year of 2025 for you, or victories happening to where you're able to plan a little bit better, plan your next moves a little bit better. Maybe you were used to not moving with having the most information in the past. I'm almost kind of getting, if that was the case, maybe you were going off of emotion a little bit too much. Because down here at the bottom, I have the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Chariot. So for some of you guys, it could be that you were moving from a lack mindset. So the decisions that you were making were very, how do I put this? So for me personally, when I was used to not having much, or I was used to things not going my way, the way that I made my decisions were all according to me believing that there's a higher likelihood that shit's gonna go bad for me than it's gonna go well for me. So because of that, I would completely turn away from simple options or simple solutions, and I would like nosedive into the complex, almost borderline problematic solutions. Like for example, some people, when they have a little bit of money, they feel like, oh well, I might as well buy what I want now because I'm not gonna have more money later. As opposed to saying, if I hold on to this money and I tell myself no, or I tell myself to wait just a little bit longer. It's like the marshmallow test. I'm not sure if you've heard of the marshmallow test, but it's a test where they put it's a test of a delay of gratification. So it's like you put a marshmallow in front of a little kid and you say you have two options. Either you can eat this marshmallow now, but you will not get another marshmallow later, or if you don't eat this marshmallow and keep the marshmallow right here, after I come back in the room, you'll get two marshmallows. And from that test, you can see which children are raised to be able to handle a delay of gratification so that they can get a reward later. So it's like they're functioning from a more broader perspective, a big picture mindset, as opposed to other children who are working on a right now, right here kind of a mindset. So that looks like that could also be another theme for you in 2025, is learning to delay gratification to get a bigger reward, as opposed to going for, I'm hearing cheap substitutes, right? So it's like instead of, not for animal cruelty, but I'm using this as an example. Instead of, well, we won't use that. Instead of buying 50 outfits on Shein, you're gonna save that are gonna like get destroyed in the washing machine. You're gonna save up your money to be able to invest in like a couple really good outfits from like Nordstrom or some shit. It's like that's the mindset. So we're gonna keep pulling to see, but there's something about moving too fast because you're making some sort of an assumption about how something is going to go. Whether that's like, oh, I'm gonna spend this money right here, right now, because I don't know if I'm gonna have it later. You're switching from that to, I'm not going to spend my money now because I know I will have more money later, and I need to be savoring this money now. For some of you guys, this could pertain to relationships. We're going to keep going forward. What themes are pile one going to be dealing with in 2021? Something about the economy. What, baby? 2025. Oh! Maybe 2021 is significant. Maybe something happened in 2021. You could be dealing with an Aquarius here. 2021. He dealing with a Sagittarius as well. Maybe something could have started in December, or maybe something from December to February will be important. So this is going to be some sort of a new beginning for you, pile one. What I'm definitely getting here, it's like this new mindset that you're stepping into in 2025. Like I said, maybe there was a lesson or something that had started in 2021. Like maybe I don't really know. I don't know, like a 4-year cycle of some sort. But I am kind of seeing here that there's going to be a new beginning or this new mindset that you're going to be embracing. There's also something here about loyalty versus luxury. Loyalty versus luxury. I don't know. But you're going to have a new beginning and it's going to make you really happy because a lot of people don't realize how much your mindset really does. It's like if you're not in control of your emotions, if you're not in control of your thoughts, if you are overly, if you're too skewed in like a good direction or a bad direction or an up or you know what I'm saying? So like if you're somebody that thinks like the world is evil and everybody's out to get me, you're always going to experience that because you're going to enter into the world assuming that everybody's evil and is out to get you. So you're going to go to the grocery store and somebody's going to look at you and that person could even think you're attractive. You don't know why they're looking at you. They're just looking at you and automatically you're looking at that person and you're assuming, oh, that person got beef with me. So you're looking at them and now you're looking at them dirty and now they're like, bitch, the fuck? So now I'm looking at you dirty because you're looking at me dirty and you're like, see, I knew they were out to get me. And it's like, no, you started that. You did that. That's your fault. You were out there thinking that way about people. People don't think about you. That was one of the biggest lessons I learned in psychology. That was like, it really stuck with me. It's like we assume that people think about us more than they do. We assume that people are focused on us more than they are. That person is not thinking about you, I promise you. There are people that, for example, if you've been somebody that has dealt with betrayal, then yes, there were people at some point in time that were out to get you or that were not the most honest or maybe the most loyal, since we're talking about loyalty. Maybe they weren't the most loyal. However, there's 8 billion people on this fucking planet. Every single person is gonna do you dirty. Like, let's be for real. It's kind of giving something like that. I'm not saying that to be insensitive, pile one. I don't know why I say I'm gonna do extended readings because sometimes they're just too simple. Maybe I'll do like a love one. That one will have extended reading. Okay. You guys might not get extended readings in this. Not this one. I have to do a couple more pick a card readings. But anyway, but yeah. So that's kind of what I'm getting for you, pile one. It's like this message of like now you're going to be embracing a new mindset. I'm not getting like immediately right here, right now. It's like, oh, I have a new mindset. It's like events and things are going to start happening. So this could even be like you being pleasantly surprised that people are nice to you or people are loyal to you or people are real with you. And it's like maybe you start to begin... it could be a 4-year cycle since 2021. Like maybe in 2021 you started to encounter people that were a lot more loyal or a lot more moral or a lot more whatever, and it's like because of those experiences you slowly start to realize like, oh wow, people are not awful. I was just around awful people. Or the world really is not that black and white. There's a lot more gray that's going on here. And it's like now you're able to open up your heart to more people. Now you're able to focus on your goals more because instead of just assuming that like, oh, I don't have what it takes or I'm not good enough, it's like, well, I have a talent that I would like to expound on. And when I start any new project or any new talent, obviously there's going to be a learning deficit or there's going to be a learning curve. But if I push myself past the discomfort of starting something new, I'm going to eventually get to that point where I am a professional X, Y, and Z, and I am very good at what it is that I do, and you're going to be really happy that you got past those insecurities because now you have confidence in yourself. If it's about love, same thing. You got cheated on a lot, you got lied to a lot, whatever the case might be, you start interacting with people or a person or something like that, where it's like this person doesn't have ulterior motives, this person's not functioning like that. And then you start to realize as those thoughts crop up of like, oh, everybody's like this, and you realize like, no, maybe everybody's not like this. Maybe I'm letting my past dictate this relationship or this connection, and I need to stop that. You know what I'm saying? It's something along those lines. So for you, pile one, I'm definitely seeing that the message for you is that you're going to be embracing a new mindset, and that mindset is going to open a lot of new doors for you, and a lot of new beginnings that are going to make you really, really happy. And I'm almost kind of feeling like as long as you allow for this transformation to happen, you're gonna open up a door to a whole new world that's always been there for you. That's always been there, but you've never actually perceived it that way. Um, but yes, so sorry about that. So yeah, pile one, that's all that I have for you. Make sure that you check out pile two, because for some reason I'm hearing pile two, but maybe that's just a sign to keep moving forward. So thank you so much for coming to my channel. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I will see you next time. Ciao! Next! Okay. Hi guys, if you're at this reading, then you picked pile two. Welcome. So, I just love that you're just in the background. So we're going to get right into the messages for pile two. So what themes can pile two expect in, I'm hearing 1991 for some of you guys, but for 2024. So some of you guys were born in 1991. For some of you, 1991 is significant. Maybe something significant happened in your life in 1991 if you were alive in the 1900s. I'm finding out a lot of people are grown and they was born in the thousands, baby. That's just crazy. That's crazy. It's niggas growing up that ain't never grown up before. It's adults that ain't never been adults before. But anyways, you could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Gemini or a Virgo. You could have that in your chart as well. It's niggas that's grown that ain't never been grown before. I'm sorry. It reminds me of that one meme that was like, niggas is dying that ain't never died before. And as crazy as that sounds, that's accurate, yeah. Niggas is dying now. Weren't dead before. Anyways, I'm so sorry, pile two. I'm just not to be taken seriously. But anyways, so on that note, I'm hearing something about grown-ups. But I'm also hearing from Vibrant Thing, who's like acting like grown-ups. Anyway, there's something about you growing up. This could pertain to your romantic relationships. You could end up encountering something very sudden and shocking happening to you. I'm also hearing 2019 now. So 1991, 2019, but this is somehow, those years are currently affecting 2025 for you. Clarity on the Tower card. Oh, maybe something during COVID? Oh, maybe I shouldn't say that. I heard this one girl say C19. I don't know if they're editing or they're censoring COVID anymore, but. Okay, so for some of you guys, some of you guys are cheaters. Or some of you guys have dealt with cheaters. One of those two happened, okay? Some of you guys are cheaters. I'm not saying that to be judgmental. There's some sort of argument or some sort of drama that's going to happen in 2025 for you that's going to teach you the importance of reciprocity, or the reason as to why gossip and toxicity is, not only is it not a norm, but it should not be your norm. Does that make sense? So it's like, maybe you were used to chaos in the past. Clarity on the Five of Wands. There could be some sort of argument over a third party. Yep, somebody was betrayed, or somebody betrayed someone, and it led to an ending of some sort. This could pertain to a pregnancy. There was some sort of betrayal that caused someone, that could be you, pile two, or whoever it is, put yourself where it belongs, that caused for somebody to have to be very straightforward. There was an argument about, either it's a friend group or it's a third party. Like somebody cheated on somebody was betrayed, somebody felt betrayed. Whoever the person was that felt betrayed, ended a cycle because of it. So it's like, yeah, I'm hearing Your Highness. So somebody could have like a really royal vibe, or somebody could be, it's my sister's first time sitting in on me doing this. I'm also hearing something about something going viral online. So maybe like you could have a viral moment online. Hopefully it's a good one. But it's like, I'm hearing something about a viral moment. I don't know. Maybe somebody cheats on somebody and it goes viral online, or whatever. But it's like there's somebody here who is, this could also be you, who is now becoming a lot more straightforward and a lot more cutthroat and a lot more black and white with how they're dealing with conflict, especially when it pertains to disloyalty or third parties or whatever the case might be. Clarity on the Three of Cups. Whatever it is, this is happening suddenly. I'm feeling like this might be you, pile two, because it's like there's something here about reciprocity and you learning a lesson about reciprocity. There's heavy Scorpio energy in this reading too. So either you could be heartbroken over a third party situation. There's a separation though. Something ended. A couple, a relationship, something ended. But this ending is good for you, pile two, because there's something about you not receiving what it is that you deserve in relationships. In fact, you might be receiving the polar opposite of what it is that you deserve in relationships. Like, you should be getting reciprocity. You should be getting equal give and take. Whoever it is that you're dealing with should just by nature be loyal to you. They owe you that much. If they respect you, they owe you that much to, at the very least, the bare minimum, be loyal to you. That's it. And it's like maybe you were making a lot of excuses. I'm hearing something about breadcrumbing. Give me 1 second. But anyways, so you could have been dealing with somebody that cheated on you a lot, pile two, or somebody that was just either they cheated on you or they did not reciprocate. It's like maybe you were the kind of person that was extremely loving and giving, especially with the Six of Pentacles here. And I'm also hearing Six of Cups. So it's like maybe this is somebody that you wanted to reunite with, or this was somebody that you considered a soulmate. But it's like whoever this person was or is, they would consistently stab you in the back. They would consistently be unfaithful, disloyal, whatever the case might be, to a point where it's like you might have gotten to a point where you were consistently anxious about this person breaking your heart, or you were consistently anxious about this person moving on to somebody else. Like it was like you were living in this state of anxiety, which I think that the lesson for you, maybe this could be a lesson from past relationships or from past situations, and it's like finally it's hitting a head in 2025 where you begin to realize that like whoever it is that you're dealing with, that you choose to be in a relationship with, they need to get it right the first fucking time. They need to get it right the first fucking time. They shouldn't have to cheat on you to find out that they love you. They shouldn't have to stab you in the back to find out that you mean something to them. That's not how it should go. You know what I'm saying? It's like you should at least give the relationship a fair shot. And then if the relationship isn't working, then have the common decency, the common courtesy to end the relationship with me. And then go fuck around and find out. But to hold on to you, pile two, and to continue to do things that this person or these kinds of people know. If you were to find out about that shit, you would be distraught, you would be hurt, you would feel betrayed. Somebody who loves you, pile two, is not even going to put themselves in a situation where they have the opportunity to lose you or to cheat on you or to betray you. It's like, I don't know. And also, when it comes to accepting behavior like that, that always comes back to some sort of insecurity or something. Like, I know when I was with a serial cheater, I had invested so much time and energy into that connection that it was like if that connection didn't work, then I would have felt like I wasted all my time. Like I really showed my best side to this person and I really did give all this energy to this person. They just took it and I just gave it, and we were there for a couple of years of me just giving and you just taking, and it's just like, and now that I'm gone, now suddenly you want to cry. Now suddenly you want to come back. Now suddenly you want to answer the phone calls. Now suddenly such and such don't mean shit to you, but the whole time that I was with your ass and I kept telling you, hey, it's either me or her, it's either me or her, you were always like, oh, I don't know, I can't, da, 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 da. And you begin to realize, pile two, that it's like, you know, the fact that you even did that with me, I should have cut your ass off then. It's giving something like that, pile two, for your 2025. It's like, you've had enough of the betrayals, you've had enough of the bad behavior, you've had enough, you're not making excuses for it anymore, and you're finally ending that cycle, because it's like, whoever it is that deserves you, let's keep it a buck. It ain't even a matter of like who you're meant to be with. Well, obviously the person that you're meant to be with fucking deserves you. The person that deserves you and truly cares about you. And I want to reiterate that because I want for everybody to hear this. Somebody that genuinely cares about you. Period. No matter how bad of a mood they're in, no matter how depressed they are, no matter how broke they are, no matter whether their mom didn't treat them right, their dad didn't treat them right, ain't no fucking excuse. If somebody loves you, they respect you. If somebody respects you, they don't betray you. That's just it. That's just it. So in 2025, I'm sorry, I'm gonna bring it back in. In 2025, I'm getting the vibe. Maybe you end up going through a breakup or a separation or something like that that teaches you your self worth, and you're just like, from this point forward, anybody that wants to be with me, that wants to enjoy the privilege of having me in their life, needs to reciprocate. Exactly what it is that I give, you better be giving the fuck back. Period. Ain't that right, baby sis?
Yeah, yeah.
I know that's right. Okay, so that's it. You got to show out for the youngins. Can't be out here just accepting whatever. Not whatever. Anyways, that's the message that I have for you for 2025 for Pal 2. I'm going to be doing a love reading after this, so just stay tuned. But thank you so much for coming to my channel again. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Ciao. Ciao. That's kind of cool. I fuck with it. I like that. All right, let's keep it going. Okay. Hi, Pile 3. If you're here, that means you picked the third image. So this is going to be what message do we have, or what can you expect in 2025? I'm hearing something about 2023 and 2024 also being significant. So go ahead and whatever that is. Give me one quick second. Neither girl, wait. No, maybe that wind. It's not like Chicago outside. Anyways, what can Pile 3 expect for 2025?
Pile 3.
What do you say?
Pile 3.
Pile 3. Pile 3 don't give a fuck about nothing this year. Very, very nonchalant. Very much not giving an F. Very much over it. Clarity on the 4 of Cups. So there's some sort of new beginning for you in 2025, Pile 3, but you don't seem interested or invested. You could be leading with a Scorpio or a Cancer here. Cancers are a lot. Cassie's a Taurus.
She was up there.
Oh, was she? She's not a Cancer. Sorry, my other sister. Both of my sisters are Taurians. I'm the Capricorn. But anyway, I'm hearing you're getting adjusted to something. So maybe, clarity on the Fool card, you're moving on from something in 2025 that you're no longer interested in, or you no longer, I'm seeing an investment in. So maybe you end up quitting a job or leaving a hostile environment in 2025. It's like, maybe this was like a very hyper competitive environment, and maybe that used to stimulate you or that used to excite you once upon a time, but it's like, for some of you guys, you might actually be offered an opportunity in a field that you're familiar with or that you've been working with, or you might be given a job opportunity or just something. I feel like it's career, but we're going to keep going. But I feel like you're going to realize that you don't feel the same passion that you felt for something anymore. Clarity on the 5 of Wands. And maybe, for some of you guys, maybe it's beginning to learn when a chapter has closed. Yeah, like I'm hearing some of you guys might have been trying to be really agreeable. We have Sagittarius and Pisces energy coming through here. Like you were trying to be really agreeable, or you were trying to do something in this field, or you were trying to do something in this environment in hopes that it would lead to a new beginning, or in hopes that it would lead to some sort of new passion for you or something like that. And it's like the more that you push it, the more that you try to stay, the less that you actually like. You begin to realize the more that you're there, it's like, I don't really fuck with any of this stuff anymore. Like, I don't really fuck with this, I don't really fuck with that. For some of you guys, it's people's attitude. Like, I'm not fucking with the attitude, I'm not fucking with the energy, I'm just not fucking with none of it, it's whatever. And it's like, there's this opportunity that will arise for you to fight or for you to compete or something like that. And like, instead of you choosing to compete or to fight, you might choose to wait it out. Somebody might also be trying to start a fight with you or start something new with you. There's this energy of some old cycle trying to repeat itself. Maybe you haven't fully closed out a cycle. What was the year that I had said just now? Did I say 2019?
2023 and 2024.
Maybe there's a cycle that has been going on since for about 2 years. And it's like maybe 2 years ago you might have gotten the signal with the judgment card here. You might have gotten the signal that it was time to move on from whatever this is. What is this pertaining to? For some of you guys, I am hearing it's your job. For some of you guys, it could be a relationship with the Lovers card here. So for some of you guys, I'm kind of getting the vibe, so just take it where it resonates. For some of you guys, it's a job. For other people, it's a relationship. If it is a job, it could be a creative field. Like maybe it's something that you have like a doctorate in, okay, a degree in, or you spent a lot of time building yourself in this environment. And I'm almost kind of getting for you, pile 3, that the lesson for you is to know when to let go. Is to know when to let go. Instead of just staying in a situation that doesn't serve you, that you don't like, that you're not even feeling anymore, to just know when it is the time to let go. It's fair to give yourself an honest, the old college try. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's like a marriage or something like that. I think it's very honorable before you decide. It doesn't have to be marriage either, okay? Lots of us have been in long-term relationships without being married. But it's like when you've been in something for a really long time, sometimes it's like, okay, am I just having a bad day? Or is this really just not for me anymore? And I feel like for you, pile 3, the lesson of 2025 is learning how to leave a situation before it becomes this big ass shit show mess. Because you don't have to go through the big ass shit show mess. I'm sorry that I curse so much. This is the reason why monetization and me probably ain't gonna be a thing. Okay. But monetization and I.
Yeah, it's probably good.
Is it I?
Yeah.
Me and money go together like this though. Anyway. So but yeah, it doesn't have to get there. Like you don't have to go. You might resonate with pile 1. Like you don't have to wait until the absolute worst scenario. You don't have to wait till things are crashing and burning, or you don't have to wait until somebody walks away to try to do something. It's like you can definitely right here right now, like as soon as you see the issue, okay, wait a minute, how am I feeling? Number 1, haven't been feeling it like that lately. Like I've not been feeling this marriage, I've not been feeling this job, not been feeling whatever it is anymore. Let me go ahead and try some new things real quick. Like let's try to whatever. Let's do therapy, right? Or let's go ahead and try to get a different schedule or change our job up or whatever the case might be. Still not fucking with it. Well, you know what? Before I start hating it, let me just start putting myself in a better situation. You might have lots of fixed energy in your I almost said your cart. Some of you guys might have a shopping problem or a spending problem. That could also be another thing. I don't have to wait until I'm damn near bankrupt to start handling my finances better. It's just like you can realize that you can take initiative in something without having to wait for the circumstances to fall apart for you to be like, okay, well, yeah, you don't have to wait until you get fired and are completely unemployed to find a new job that you already knew was going to shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's stuff like that. It could also be about learning how to salvage something. Take it where it resonates. You don't have to wait for things to crash and burn to fix an issue. And you could be finding out in 2025, I'm almost kind of getting, and I hope this doesn't sound like a shot, some of you guys might be struggling with the aftermath of your decisions or your lack of making a decision in 2025. Because there's this whole thing of, it's almost kind of like you're being too passive in life, and it's the past couple of years have been teaching you that, and maybe in 2025 it's like you could be dealing with a little bit of apathy or depression, but it's there to teach you a lesson about, okay, if you want something in life, you have to go get it. If you want to be somewhere in life, you're the one that has to take the initiative to make that happen. You are not a slave to your environment at any point in time. The only time that you're a little bit trapped in situations is when you got kids. That's it. It is what it is, baby girl. Kids will keep you from doing a lot of shit. Okay? But apart from that, outside of that, if you ain't got no kids, you ain't got shit tying it to you, really, it's you can take the decision, you can make the plan, whatever you need to do that. And I think that that's going to be your lesson for 2025 for sure. So that's all I have for you. Thank you guys so much for coming to my channel. That's my life. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the website is now finally up and running. So the booking service is available in the bio below. Do make sure that you check that out. Also, if you would like to make a donation to my channel, that is also available in the bio below on the website. I'm also selling cute little necklaces with the zodiac sign. Look, I got one on here. This is Capricorn because it's my birthday. Which one you got?
Taurus.
Show them.
Oh,
Are you wearing it right now?
no.
She got a Taurus one. She got a Taurus one. Just know I hooked her up, but yeah, she clean. That's what it is. She clean. She don't shower with her jewelry. We take it all off. Period. But just believe me. Check out the website though. I should make another video. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel and for checking us out. And I will see you guys next time. Ciao.